Okay, hi, welcome back to another video, Argyle Fishing. It's another frigid, cold winter's day, but there's no wind, there's no chop. So as long as we stay warm, we should be okay. Let's go and see what's knocking about in Port Erin today. Okay, so we just sat between the buoy and the breakwater. I'm just seeing before we switch the engine off and fish properly what this tide is doing. It appears to be going out, which is what it should be doing. It's where it's going to move us that I'm more interested in, and we're going out in pretty much a straight line. So we've got a crazy eel on now, and crazy eel is struck. Bugger! Ah, it's such a good lure. How didn't that? We had him proper hooked. Well, I say we had him proper hooked. Obviously we didn't, but he's come off whatever was there. The previous lure I was using was the lure that I caught my biggest ever fish on, a sidewinder, but I don't think I've ever caught anything on it since. But crazy eel is the boy. I have faith that the crazy eel is about to do some serious damage. It's such a good lure. Oh, I say that. It's been annihilated by whatever had a go at it a minute ago. No wonder it didn't catch anything. What did you do? You broke it. For fuck's sake. The crazy... It's like having a flair player in your football team. It's just injury prone. Now it's come off completely. This is what can only be described as some poor fishing by what we already know is a poor fisherman. And I think, in fact, that body is so broken that we may not get away with this. Okay, right, crazy eel's not going to work, which is extremely disappointing. But we soldier on. That's why we carry so many lures, and we are going to go for let's go for a big weedless blue, who is also smashed. I mean, the good thing is these lures are in this condition because we've been fishing successfully, and we've been catching some nice fish, but yeah, they don't take hits too well. We came to fish Bradda Head, so let's go and fish Bradda Head. So this is Bradda Head up ahead, if I keep saying the word too many times. Got an aeroplane just coming in, which has come over the Calf of Man. I'm not going out to the Calf in winter, just in case anything goes wrong with the boat, but Bradda Head is an old mining park. See, I'll point out the mine to you in a minute, and then we're going to go round the back towards Fleshing Beach. But it really is a beautiful, beautiful part of the island. There's the old mine shaft. You can probably see it. I hope you can. I'll try and zoom in and give you a better view of it. God knows what they used to mine. God knows how they used to get there and get it out. But in the old days, the Isle of Man was an incredibly industrious place. The amount of buildings and infrastructure that was here for the tourist industry was huge. I'll try and dig out an old photo and add it to this clip. I'm sorry if I don't find one that shows what Port Erin looked like. So we're still on this outgoing tide anyway, underneath the steady guise of God, I forgot, Corin's Tower. Please let me say I've got that right. I don't think it's Corin's. I think that's down in Peel. Anyway, Mount Bradda Head, the folly, if you like, up the top. So here we are. We're now at the back of Bradda Head. Just round the corner over there is going to be Fleshing Beach. Down and around the corner that way, we're going back to Port Erin, and the coastline you see in the back is actually the Calf of Man. So you can't quite see from here where she breaks free of the island, but basically, yep, that's the Calf of Man. And we are going to cast badly, and we're going to just fish all the way back down now towards Port Erin. Yes! Yes, we're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We had a fish. We had a fish. And we lost a fish. Ah. Just had a really big hit. That's our third big hit, and we still are fishless. I let it stay around there for a while. What is happening? That's 3 today now. Is that hook okay? Yeah, hook set. Yeah. Yeah, 3 big hits, still no fish. Yeah, like it. Oh, like it. Right, Milner's Tower. That's Milner's Tower. Corrin's Tower I can see over there, which is probably 8-9 miles away as the crow flies. Milner's Tower. Oh, yes! Yes, you bugger, and you go. Right, we are in. Finally. And we've got this boy. We've got this bad boy. It's not a big fish, but we don't care. Because we have a fish. I reckon that's a wrasse. Is it a wrasse? No, it's a bronze old polly. It's a little pollock. Okay. Not a very heavy one. But my foul-mouthed friend, you are the first. And only just hooked him then. So there he is. Not very big. 45 centimetres. Beautiful looking fish. My glove's going to stink. Look at your little face. Right, in you go. Oh, shit on me glove. Why didn't I take my glove off? Now I just have a glove that stinks. Okay, so 1 fish, 3 missed, and now 1 wet. Oh, and very smelly glove. But we are off the blank. We're off and away. Yep, we're in. Okay, he's having a fight. He's having a good old scrap, this one. He's almost here. There we go. Nice pollock. Very nice pollock. Okay. Good fish. Oh, okay, there's another one. Okay, there you go. It's a big old boy, about 65 centimetres, and released. Well, it's 2 fish now. That was a much better one. I wasn't ready for it. I drifted off into a place in my happy little head. So yeah, it was a bit of a messy catch, really. Everything about it was a bit messy, but it took it really well, and you know, good 60 centimetre fish. I must admit, we've been out hour and a quarter, and it's cold. Starting to feel it now. We might have to reset our drift a bit. I reckon I can muscle out till 2 hours, and then I'm going to leave the boat down here tonight because I'm off tomorrow. And yeah, come fish tomorrow as well, and I might even fish on Friday as well because I'm off for a little while now, and the next 3 days are remarkably quite still, if not very cold. Okay, so we're sat right on the edge of the broken pier now. We've got a nice big yellow, if I can get it, Savage Gear weedless. He's almost brand new. We are going to put him in low. We're going to bounce him around off these rocks and these weeds, and hopefully we're not going to lose him. But if we are going to catch any fish, it's going to be in around this area. Oh, I was a bit snaggy there. Yes! 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 Fish on. Good fish. Oh, strong fish. Fishy fish. He's a fish. He is a fish. And he is a nice fish. It's not going to be as big as the last one, but he's a little scrapper. Into the tray of shame, my friend. Yeah, pretty much 55 centimetres on the nose, that one. That's, I've got gloves on, my fingers are slippery, mate. You're going to have to put up with the fish grabber. Right, he's out. There he goes. 55 centimetre fish. Very nice. Let him go away. And he's gone. He was an angry little fella, that one. He proper had a scrap. He did not want to come into the boat, but he is our third fish. We can go home now. Well, thanks again for watching. We probably got a 10-minute little trawl back into harbour. Going to be back here tomorrow. Going to tie the boat up in the little boat park here, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'm just too cold. Just too cold. It's been an hour and a half, hour and 3/4, 3 fish. Not the best. Certainly not the worst. Fish is a fish. So until tomorrow, when there'll be part 2.